for a comboing character.
It's perfect. And the moment you get in, and of course, you'd say, oh, but Gordo's electric. Sends them back with ease. So it's going to be quite interesting to watch Metro sort of navigate the difficulties of the matchup, because I imagine it is somewhat difficult for King Dedede.
Yeah, Dedede does have a lot of weaknesses, and Kazuya as a character is able to abuse them fairly well. But at the moment, Metro is the one putting on the percent early, the one coming out swinging, going, I'm going to catch you by surprise before you even get a chance to get those combos started on me. Does manage to catch at ledge. And now the Rage Drive is out, and we'll have to see if Imzon can use it to turn this first stock around, already getting an extra 30%, but a bit of work to do to even up the percent so far, and doesn't want to lose this Rage Drive before getting to use it.
Yeah, nice stall with the laser from Imzon there, who's kind of getting juggled and edge-guarded hard, but really kind of gets back into it. We've not seen down B come out once yet. Ooh, I think that was a missed input. We saw a crouch dash, but no input. Metro using that, as we said, very strong up tilt of King Dedede, fast, strong, big. And at the moment, that is the name of the game. Metro playing a really sort of aggressive game with King Dedede. Really nice mix-ups, really nice neutral Bs, and is hitting him hard, hitting him fast.
Seems to be coming out and going, well, I'm going to catch you off guard as many times as I can before you even understand how this matchup works. Before you even get a chance to adapt, I'm just going to make this lead as big as possible. And I respect that a lot in this kind of matchup, where if you think you're going to struggle, the further into the set you go, make that set go as fast as you can. Don't give your opponent a chance. At the moment, Metro is giving no chance at all. Chasing the Kazuya off stage, but is hit by the up B and doesn't manage to get the tech, and will take the fall. But 117% extra credit is a lot.
It's not bad.
It was an asterisk.
With an asterisk.
There's a Kazuya.
Well, that's 40. So that's a third of the way done. I imagine with one more hit, we might see 2/3 of the way done. Ooh, not quite the Nair sweet spot, not quite coming out. Imzon holding his breath, not quite getting that combo, and we will see another edge guard / ledge trap. We're seeing a lot of Gordos come out, and it's really good pressure on Kazuya, who can't put out too much, but a brilliant air dodge from Imzon.
Yeah, using the upwards air dodge to just really mix up the timing of going to ledge. The Metro really wasn't expecting, and it is Metro taking the earlier fall at 155%, and we did say that, you know, 110% is a lot, but with the asterisk of Kazuya, and Kazuya showing the asterisk right there.
Yeah. See a down tilt come out from Imzon to sort of survive a little bit longer. I imagine we'll be seeing a ledge trap here, and the Gordo does just find, I think, maybe a side B, maybe a Nair, maybe anything, but nothing works against the ledge trapping beast that is King Dedede right now. Imzon going for kind of free flow combos. He can't really find anything too true because of the way that Metro's in the air, but he's still finding a lot of percent, still finding a lot of tech traces, 117, and this is scary percent versus Kazuya. This is where he really, you just have to fear electric. He will kill. He will kill if he finds it's electric, especially on Alabastia.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Kazuya just having a load of good options in this situation, that being one of them to go through the Gordo.
Sorry.
Why is it armored indeed? Sending Metro off stage, and now Metro's the one on ledge. What has Imzon got? Can Imzon finish this game one out right here? Metro going for the aggressive option from ledge to try and get back on, but not managed to find a way yet, using the multiple jumps to try and get out the corner, but isn't managing to get out there, pulling the Gordo and getting a trade, taking the first game as Imzon.
Yeah, that roundhouse, that sweeping crane kick from Kazuya. Not a move that was highlighted too much when the character was sort of being highlighted, really showing his stuff in earlier tournaments. However, it's something that they've really come to discover. It's huge, it kills well, and in particular in the Steve matchup, destroys blocks. So it's really been a move that's sort of come to fruition, come to light as of recent tournaments, and Imzon using it with precision to take that first game.
I don't know about you, Zanati, but I'm slightly scared for Metro, because that game started so well. That was probably the best way you could ask to start a game of one, and it was still Imzon that came out on top, just finding those earlier kills with Kazuya. And even in this game too, already 104%. Metro in the corner, but Imzon does give up that corner pressure a bit too easily, and the inhale does come through. Imzon not managing to confirm with a very quick stock, but still putting the pressure on, still not letting Metro breathe, and I'm a bit terrified.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of just moves to anti-air Metro coming out right now from Imzon. And we're seeing a whiff down B from Metro that it does catch roll sometimes if you've got the correct spacing, did not quite have the correct spacing, and obviously Kazuya with some of the most just clear, we won't say easy because it's still electric, but clear kill confirms in the game. Quite achievable, quite nice. Imzon gets the first stock, but Metro's answering back pretty quickly.
He is, but also you haven't got rid of Rage Drive just yet, and that's some extra credit just waiting to happen, but right there, Metro showing that actually, no, I know how to edge guard this character. You're not going to start running away from me in this game too, and I'm going to even it up right now. Doesn't matter that you got an early first stock, because I can do the same. Back to you. And it is Imzon back off stage again, and it is the fantastically spaced down there, managing to take a very, very early stock 2 of this game.
Oh my goodness. And
this game is so back and forth.
Yeah, and answer back from 61% immediately from Imzon. If that was sweet spot, I don't think we would have looked to kill. We would have looked close though. But Metro right now, kind of running a train on him. He's really, really coming into his zone. That was amazing reads. That frame trap with fair down tilt, and then just perfect precision with the down air. Not the easiest move to hit either. So really nice from him in an advantage state. Let's see if we can hold on to neutral a little bit more. Let's see if we can hold on to disadvantage, because that is where you need to fear. 4 electrics, 5, 6, 7, 7 electrics coming out from Imzon to try and find a kill confirm. Not one finds their purchase, but that back air does find its mark. Brilliant edge guard from Metro.
I think that's the second game 2 in a row that I'm a bit speechless after.
He's more accurate than our train times.
I'm leaving that one where it nope. That went very quickly from Imzon. Looks like he's got this set. Looks like, you know, he's got a bit of a read on Metro. Understands this matchup now, to Metro going, oh, hold on a sec. I'm playing Kazuya? Oh, this is how I play that matchup.
Yeah.
It was kind of, in its own way, a late 3 stock.
Yeah.
Because he was so far down.
Took all the stocks with that second stock, right?
Instantly took it from that, not instantly, but took it very comfortably with that second stock.
Yeah.
And now it's back on Imzon to try and, you know, stop that momentum from getting out of control in this game 3.
Yeah, Metro's slowing down a lot in neutral in particular. Lots of double jumps and lots of neutral B in particular. That is one option that's quite strong against Kazuya. Oh my goodness.
He dropped it.
The second hit of Gab attack broke his armor. The first hit was fine, second it did, but the low ceiling of Hollow Bastion manages to gift Imzon that stock, still manages to get it out after some great reads. However, Metro answers back 30% from a single Gordo, and it's nice percent. It's confirmed percent, honestly, for Dedede if he can find a Nair, but Imzon is not going to give him that chance. Jab lock from Kazuya, we don't see those very often. Imzon kind of feeling himself.
Yeah, trying to find some unconventional stuff to get going. Uses the get over attack to deal with that Gordo, and there was a bit of movement in that earlier in the stock, which was using the crouch to duck under. Yeah, Rage Drive. Not managed to take the kill though because of Dedede, but managing to crouch under Gordo earlier did Imzon. But does manage to confirm that kill on that ledge trap situation, and still on his first stock is Imzon. And this set is so back and forth, Sonati. Both players just really showing that when they are the ones in the driving seat, they can really drive, well, pretty quickly, just like Minimo does. And we'll have to just see how Imzon can confirm this game 3.
Unnecessary roughness. In any case, right now, Metro finding his way back into the game, finally gets that first stock of Imzon. At the very least, we're not looking at 3 stock, but it is looking hard. There's the neutral B, and we're going to have to see a big ledge trap from Metro. I understand taking it patiently. That could have been an F smash, and he's kind of looking for the big options now, Meryl. I understand. When you're at such a deficit, you really want to get back in any ways possible, but the electric of Kazuya is just going to dissuade that down B. And something that is so frightening for the character is not as frightening for Kazuya because he has an invincible move.
Yeah, and at the moment it is just Metro trying to find any way of taking the second stock, any way to stem the bleeding, any way to just say, oh, I still am in this game, but Rage Drive is online, and if there's any way you're going to lose your stock, it will be to that mechanic. With the back air, putting the spacing back off, putting the Kazuya back off stage, should I say. The Gordo doing it again. Metro managing to actually get the fair off stage and evening up the stock count, but still 130%.
We see a second win, we see him still breathing, we see him patch with wounds, but the hemorrhaging Kara, there's so much percent on this Dedede, and we know just how swiftly Kazuya takes stocks, especially on a stage with a low ceiling, like Hollow Bastion. He doesn't quite do it, but we're seeing 151. So many moves can take it, so Metro to avoid all of them. Can he do it? Maybe. Will it be damn hard? Absolutely.
It's definitely doable though. We've seen it, Metro in this game or in the set so far, managing to take these stocks without taking much hit. And this is how you get it started. 2 Gordos in a row, looking for the down there. It is the up B out of Kazuya, actually, that's managing to take that game and that stock, giving the Imzon the 2-1 lead in the set.
Heartbreaking. He had a correct reading on the trajectory in a fair. Might have wanted to send Imzon on the stage and might have been curtains, but he goes for this air dodge read and he gets it right. Just doesn't quite fall fast enough. That was very nicely played in advantage from Metro. It's a shame they was able to take it in the end, but Imzon's big lead established from incredibly solid stock 1 play is what ultimately gets him the win. Very back and forth.
Very, very back and forth. Both players really running with their leads and not giving their opponent much chance to react. And I understand why Metro went for that dare. You're feeling a bit under pressure. You're like, oh, maybe this is it. This is the 3-stock comeback. But maybe in that situation, a bit of patience would have been the correct choice. Did look for a second there that Metro might be taking an early fall in this Game of 4 scenario, but not managing to find the conversion is Imzon. And actually, it's pretty even in percent at this point.
Yeah, I believe DIing out there from Metro. Really nice play. Doesn't quite get Furps tech on the Hollow Bastion platform, but he's still getting tech chase. Down B finds it. Really nice option in the air. Doesn't do the most percent, just a solid 20. Doesn't send too far, but 120 is all he needs. So, very nicely played from Imzon. Gets quiet by the Gordo, and Metro's really just going to have to like find these mix-ups in neutral, find some safe percent so that he might get back in. And that down and that up air is one of the ways of getting it.
Yeah, Metro finding a way off ledge, using that aggressive up air from beneath the stage. Does hit the nair, going for the Gordo. Follows off stage with the fair. Lovely, lovely movement and conversion out of Metro to confirm the first stock of this Game 4. And it's something that Metro really needed. Feels like it's been a while since Metro came out swinging at the start of one of these games.
The name of the game there was frame traps. Really just, he scoured every single option with the Gordo, then picked apart the second option with a really huge attack from Keep Dedede. Speaking of huge attacks, that's a huge early stock for Metro!
70%, I think that was with the back air, post back air. And all of a sudden, Imzon's the one that's got this mountain to climb, and this is not the situation that you'd want to put yourself in this Game 4 scenario. You want to be finishing off with the game in a 3-1. You don't want to go to Game 5.
Absolutely. Imzon finally finds that first stock of an easy confirm off of Electric. However, Metro is piling up percent, getting good roll reads, still frame trapping, still finding a lot of Imzon's panic options in CQC. It's rare that you hear CQC and Kazuya in the same CQC and Kazuya in the same sentence, but Metro's causing it right now, playing incredibly hot. Imzon trying to answer back, but Metro went for a huge read, Meryl.
Yeah, no, I feel like when you've got that stock lead, you can go for those, but all of a sudden this is getting a bit scary for Metro. You just don't want to give up this stock. This stock feels so important. You can feel comfortable when you've got a stock lead on Kazuya, but if you, I need to stop talking.
Look, I've had my heyday. I've been through a lot. I've had a few jokes. I know comedy. That is comedy. Imzon putting everything into hitting that Gordo, just have it sent straight back at him. Good zoning, good patient play from Metro to get a stock. We've seen a lot of huge reads coming out from him, but it's really nice just to see just a basic Dedede play take a stock.
And this graphic does show me something, and it's that when Metro wins a game, it's much more comfortable than when Imzon wins a game.
True.
To me, that shows that Metro, if he can piece it together, has maybe got this matchup in under lockdown better than Imzon does. And we'll have to see if that is enough to take this in Game 5. Back onto Hollow Bastion we go. And both players just wanting to scrap in this first stock.
Oh no! Oh no! I think he air dodged in the blast zone! Imzon dropping the stock at 40% to the Jet Hammer, just getting caught out by just a little bit of a panic on the ledge, to be honest. And Metro is really going to take that all the way to the bank. Kills one on 40%. Imzon going to try and answer back. Puts on 113. It's nice percent. He needs the kill right now because we've seen Metro pile on percent with these reads, with these neutral beats specifically as well in Meryl. And he goes for the 2-frame. He goes for down tilt. He goes for tech chases. And honestly, it looks like Metro's game at the moment.
Metro has just got all of the reads, like following his opponent's movement really well and just reading all of the options. But Rage Drive is online. We need to calm it down a little bit. We need to play a bit more safe. Don't get hit by this Rage Drive side B. But Metro is just saying, what are you on about slowing down the game? This is my game to win, and I'm going to do that by just hitting the Kazuya. Just with that back air, taking the stock, and it's a 2-stock lead now for Metro in this Game 5. Metro not wanting to go down to losers bracket this early.
Yeah. We have to harken back to what you said, Meryl. If he pieces it together, he looks a lot more comfortable. That's what you said at the beginning of the game, and that's what we're seeing right now. He's finding the correct reads. He's playing his advantage shake correctly. He looks like he's in control, and when he's in control, he's clean, he's concise, he's playing beautifully at the moment, 78%, and we see now a ledge trap, we see Gordos, we see a grab, misses it, and finally Imzon finds his way back into it. And it is Kazuya Mishima.
I mean, you say back into it, and while you say it's Kazuya Mishima, I'm just not sure I'm convinced right now. Metro is the one putting the pressure on. Metro is the one with the read on this matchup. Metro is the one with that back air, and Metro is the one moving on.
Pop off, a little bit of a pop off from Metro there.
I get it.
Get it. Stressful.